Magic the Gathering. So we're 2,899 bits away from a Russell stream. How long should the Russell stream be, do you guys think? Like maybe... Maybe like an hour of just at least 8 hours. There's gonna be a lot of sleeping, but we could definitely do that. Yeah, let's mulligan this hand. This hand's not great, but we are gonna keep it. We're gonna get rid of one of these Creeping Trail Blazers. Rare. Okay. Get rid of one, another one appears. Ooh, at least 23.5. I like that. So yeah, they updated this client, and the slowdown, it's performing so poorly. But I need to get through. I need to do my dailies for the day, so that's what we're gonna work on a bit, and I'm gonna record it. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, let's pay 2 life. Let's play this guy. Our opponent probably has a lightning strike. But what are they going to hit? Are they going to hit me? Are they going to hit the attacker, or are they going to hit they're probably going to hit the Trailblazer? Or they're just going to take 3 and a turn Growth Spiral. Okay. Field of the Dead, I've seen this one a bit. So this guy we need to kill ASAP. This guy is problems. Luckily, we have a lot of methods of doing that. And we're going to start with this Lightning Strike. And just get it out, get it off the board so we don't need to deal with it. And when that thing's dead, we're just going to come in for 5. Our opponent has a lot more mana than us, which is never a good thing. Especially when this deck is kind of dependent on the mana. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay, well, let's attack. Things aren't looking great for us, by the way. Things just aren't looking good. Growth Spiral main phase from our opponent is pretty nice. They don't have anything else. Let's play, we're going to attack. We're going to play a Risen Reef of our own. Take action and just tap. Maybe we can get out of this. I suppose it kind of depends on what happens this next turn. What our opponent does. Search library for a land card, put the card on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. This actually is not a problem, and we're actually going to win on our turn, which is pretty sweet. So we're just going to attack here. One attack in the air, because this guy doesn't have reach. We're going to play Omnath to any target. So we're just going to zap our opponent for 3 and call it a win. I'm not going to complain about that. That's not too bad. These slowdowns are unbearable, though. I'll tell you that much. Is it lagging for people watching at home as well? It is lagging. Yeah, the slowdowns are unbearable. This is a slow hand. Opponent goes first. I think we're going to keep it, though, because it does do a lot if we can... If we draw a shock land, or even just a basic mountain, we're going to be in a very positive place emotionally. All right, sure. We want to get the Rootbound Crag down first, just in case we draw an untapped land or shock land. I want to be able to play one of these Leafkin Druids. If I don't, I'm just going to shock this thing. Death Touch Afterlife, cool. So we're just going to take 2. Bring this guy out. It's unbearable. It performs so bad right now. This is inexcusable. You can swing at me for 1. That's okay. That's okay. My opponent, that is a no blocks. Good card. Okay. And we're just going to get this guy off the board before anything too spicy happens. He'll take 1 damage. Yeah, what do they do? I know. They've ruined it. Like, I imagine on the back end right now they're working very hard to fix this problem. But like right now it's pretty unbearable. No blocks, please. So, honestly, I think right now our opponent's not doing too much. So we're just going to play Nissa. Probably put it on Stomping Ground. And then I'm going to play this. And just make our board frickin' huge. That's actually honestly totally fine. I'm not too worried about that. So I think I'm just going to stay on the offensive. I'm going to get rid of this so it will not leave anybody. I think I'm going to pay 2 life for this. Drop this down. Let's make this guy bigger. And then we're just going to attack. Knight of Benalia is totally, the history of Benalia is totally alright with us. I honestly think our opponent's going to lose. There's not too much they can do. They have 1 black, something for 1 black mana. That's totally also all okay because we have 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack. Even better, it doesn't even make me think about it. I was going to attack with 3 of them, then pump this guy up by 4 to turn him into 7, which adds up to 12, which is enough to win. Rank up. This deck is titled Elemental Fun, and it is. We haven't even seen it. Oh, hello, Russell. We haven't even seen it do its disgusting things yet. Also, after stream, I'm very excited. I am going to have a shower. Yeah, this hand works for me. Turn 1, Stomping Ground. Uh-oh, red deck wins. That's a problem. That's a bit annoying. This deck doesn't do too well against red deck wins unless it gets... That's a great draw, though. If he only has 1 land, he might be okay. Okay. I think we're going to play this guy. Opponent could have a shock. If he shocks this, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. We knew this was going to be coming. I'm trying to bug Elemental deck today with new cards. Muldrothel, Montani. That sounds cool. So we're just going to put another one down. He's still stuck on 1. We'll put down the Breeding Pool. Enter tapped. Our opponent's thinking. That's great. Okay. So he has some sort of trick. He probably has a shock. Oh, no, sorry. He has the Fanatical Firebrands up. They also will do this. So, sorry, no shock. I mean, he could, but I think he would have used it to attack him last turn. We'll just create these things. They're going to be 2/1s, which is pretty strong. This guy is not going to attack, but our 2/1 elementals will. So now in a perfect, will he then sack these, both of his Firebrands, to kill my Trailblazer? That's what it's looking like he's going to be doing. And if he does that, once again, that's okay, because now Chandra is going to be on the board. I'll be able to make these 1/1s every turn. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I didn't expect him to block there. I thought he would just take it. Going down there. Because now, if he doesn't draw a land this turn, he literally has nothing on the board. All right. Oh, look at that. But even then, if he just took 4, he's not in a bad place. I think just taking 4 there would have been fine. Because then what he could have done is on his next turn, he could have swung in with one of them at probably Chandra. And if I blocked with my Creeping Tar thing, which I probably wouldn't have, he could have just poked away at her. Leg. Well, this hand's a winner. This hand we're going to keep, and we're going to be happy about it. Cool. Let's do it. Keep 7. It looks like our opponent mulliganed last game, too. Or it might have been the white-black player. Another mono red? Please, no. Please, stop. Please don't. Please, stop. No, thank you. I know I want to play against you. Weird. What's happening with my opponent? Do they have a shock in hand? I'm so confused. All right, mono red. So mono red is kind of a problem. We want this. So with mono red, I'm probably not going to use any of my shock lands to do anything. I'm probably just going to go Breeding Pool, Forest. Breeding Pool, Mountain, and Forest. So let's put this here, because I'm probably going to play Trailblazer, because I'm okay with Trailblazer eating some removal if it has to. What I think is going to happen, though, is I think I'm going to lose this game. Okay, so I was going to play something to block, but now I'm probably going to use Lava Coil to kill this Steam King. That's a nice card, but realistically a Pipe Dream in this game. Unless we get really lucky with this Risen Reef hit. If this Risen Reef stays on the board, we're in a good place. Hey, Russell, are you coming up here? You tired of sleeping on the chair? You gonna sleep on the table? Yeah, that's fine. There's Russell. For everyone watching at home. Russell Cam. Quick little break. Quick little break for Russell. Ouch. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get a mountain off the top. Okay, so in a perfect world, this Risen Reef can stay a turn. That's what we hope for. Not good. Don't highlight it. Please don't. Oh, what can you do? Yeah, it's always nice when it does stay a turn, but that's that's the must-kill card in this deck. Risen Reef. If it lasts, I'm going to win. I would enjoy getting a land off the top, a mountain off the top. I don't think it's going to happen. I would love check lands, but I only have one of each of the on-color check lands in my deck. Sure, that can eat a Lightning Strike. Take 4 this turn, go down to 9. I think things are not looking great for us this game. Oh, fuck, okay. Let's say we do. Is Nissa just better right now? Vigilance and haste. That's great. That Nissa's going to eat 4 damage. That is fantastic for us. Okay. Okay. So, Risen Reef, come on in. Okay. Yeah, so now they have two they need to answer threats on the board. And next turn I'm going to play Cavalier Flame. Hey, Russ. Yeah, attack Nissa or me? Yeah, this is fine. That's fine. Once again, all this is okay. Okay, what can we do here? How's it going, Waffle House? Alright, now things are about to get spicy. We play this. Target an elemental you control. Let's do this one so it gets a bit harder for it to kill. We'll take the action. Enters tapped. This can also enter tapped. We're going to create two 1/1 red elementals with haste. We're going to do some flippity jibs. We're going to attack here, there, and there. But we got the most important part of our engine online right now. So how this guy works is whenever an elemental dies, I gain 1 life, and we put a token on him. So now I have the most important part against red decks, is if he starts killing any of my creatures, except for this guy, well, I mean, even this guy, I'm going to gain life. So that's great. Because with now Chandra, I can basically heal 2 every turn, in addition to hitting for a lot of damage. We did it. And this is an example of why Risen Reef is a must-kill card in this deck. So that's pretty sweet. I wanted to play just to get my dailies done, and I got them done. He didn't have enough land either. I mean, like, in red deck, in red deck, you kind of can... 2 and 3 is where you want to be. The problem is that he... there was just too many threats that started coming out, because that's what the elemental deck is pretty good at. He just didn't kill me fast enough. That's how it is. All right, bye, YouTube.